think that overall, right, that a lot of people get caught up in certain character in general. Niggas don't know how to really change. You know what I'm saying? Like even myself, I'm trying to understand that, I'm changing. I've changed too. Not that I necessarily I want to do it, but I ain't like, I can't be on the street nigga when I'm with my son. I gotta bring out a different character. You know what I mean? When I'm talking to him, that shit is on. I'm talking from perspective. I'm talking from what I've learned. I'm talking from what I don't want him to go through. I'm talking from what I may even do, but don't want him to do. You know what I'm saying? So that shit brings out something like a whole nother, yo, all right, I can't be beast mode, man. I gotta be on, nah, chill out. This your son. You don't need to see that side. You feel me? He's seen it. He know it's there, but I don't gotta act up and show like, yo, you know what I mean? I ain't in jail. If I'm in jail, then I can't. I'm not the nigga that I'm talking with my son. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting like a nigga in jail. I'm on some, yo, what, huh? What we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Shit is like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, it's bottom line is, I think it's important for people to see different sides of you, especially just in general. You know what I mean? Because why not? Like,
How we
what you
get
got to
that to
hide?
the
You know what
youth
I'm
though?
saying?
Because that's where the problem is at. The problem ain't with niggas getting older. It's about the youth not really being able to
Man, to be
have a
honest,
solid direction. To me,
the youth, man, I don't even, to be real, like my experience with even kicking it with younger people, I just be letting niggas do what they do. You know why? Because niggas gonna do what they do. And sometimes I think like depending on how you come off determines how they kind of view you. And a lot of, the system kind of got shit fucked up where a lot of young niggas they ain't even never had no pops like that in their life. So they really don't want to hear shit you talking about, really. Like the way they look at it, more than likely, the way, when I really look at it, the way the system kind of fucked well, really black people, is that it kind of, in the homes, it kind of empowered women, and most women, not that all right, let me rephrase that. It didn't empower women, but what happened was niggas went to jail from hustling, and women kind of like, I ain't gonna say they smartened up, but what they did was they either went to school or they worked, leaving them therefore pretty much there to raise the kids. But on the flip side, the kids kind of didn't gain the shit that they needed from their pops, and they got all the shit they got from their moms, what kind of made them, I ain't gonna say soft, but it made them kind of like get too, like, let's think about like a person in general. Like people be meeting both sides, both elements of their parents, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
if
for
they
sure.
don't get it, like I see that now with me. Like as a man, I see that, I was raised kind of, I was raised by my mom's. Well, all right, let me get that right. I was taken away from my mom's when I was like in the third grade. So, me being from the hood, I was mostly kind of raised by my grandmother, to a degree, and my aunts. But after the fact, I was raised by my pops. You know what I mean? So I was raised with a little bit of tough love, a lot of bit of tough love. You know what I'm saying? Where when I be looking at other people or dudes, really, I'm gonna say dudes. A lot of dudes be raised by their moms, and I be like, damn, these niggas is really. They just got a different aspect of life that I don't see in myself. I don't have it. You know what I mean? Like especially when it comes to dealing with women, I kind of I deal with women a certain type of way where I don't put that emotion out there. That emotion not there. You know what I mean? It's there if like because I'm a Cancer, but it's not there as like certain shit that I see niggas doing. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, but I understand why it's like that. You know what I mean? Because it's so many more people. I go back to like, niggas not being raised by their pops. It's so many more people that's raised by their moms versus raised by their pops. So
Right.
I could understand it from a
It's the
different
teachings.
standpoint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like it's
What?
the teachings. A mom, I mean, a good mother that has a son, she's gonna teach him certain values, which is gonna be more closely related to women, though. Like
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. And because of that, it's almost like they're gonna think about it like this. Because of the teachings, it's almost like it's two ways that could play out. They could reap the benefits of it, which, you know, a nigga might be on some real player type shit, you know, because he know how to deal with women, or they could reap the bullshit of it too, because it's bullshit that come with it too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand it on a certain level. Like a lot of dudes that be kind of like that was raised by their moms, they kind of deal with women, or they deal with women certain characteristics on a certain type of level because they kind of don't know no better in a way. Versus like me, I'm I could easily I could dead that shit on a certain level. Like not that I don't give a fuck, but it's just I'm good. I cut my emotions is cut. Boom. I'm all right. I'm good. It's over. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say that's. I ain't gonna say that it's good or bad. But what I am gonna say is it works for me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, I've been in successful relationships for long periods of time, and not because I'm just kind of like locked in for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Like like I say that to say sometimes people be in relationships and motherfuckers just be in them shits just because it's convenient. It ain't even about happiness no more to a degree. Niggas like, oh, you know what? Been with this person, fuck it, I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? It don't be like, no, I'm really happy. Like, yo, nah, work. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get it, but I don't know. I think I'm like kind of off topic of what was the question, the original question?
I mean, nah, you was still flowing into the topic. It's just basically saying like you got a different mind state, but that mind state is because
Yeah.
that mind state is because you was you was raised by a father. You and
Well,
your mom wasn't there.
not only that, raised by a father. I really, in my mind and how I look at life, I was raised by wolves. You know what I'm saying? Me being from the hood, from the projects, like what I know is what I know, and that shit is like, you know, a lot of people don't get it. Like project life is totally different from like really anything that I ever even noticed in the world. Like for real. Like I just know what I've seen and what I've been through and what how that created me. You know what I'm saying? So because of that shit, it's like it's the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm with it.